Why you can't build muscle with your diet. If you're a human being like me and you have flesh, then you probably struggle with this as well. And this one thing is limiting you from actually building a muscle building diet. So, firstly, get rid of your pussy mindset. I've told you this countless many times. Your pussy mindset is stopping you from achieving the muscle. So, guys, I remember that I was going through a period where my grandma passed away, sad times, and around this time we were going to like a lot of these like funeral not parties. I can't really say a party because obviously it's a like it's around the funeral time, but like we were having like family meetups where a lot of people meet up at like my auntie's house, and everyone's just like dressed up, everyone's cooking and stuff like that. And obviously like in that time you're just thinking about like whoever's just passed away. You're just thinking about that person. I was just literally thinking about my grandma, and every single time I think about her, I just get a memory about how she used to look after me as a child, and like how kind she was, and how she used to like feed me and like treat me so nice as a child, like as a kid. And all these like memories would be passing through my mind. Where am I trying to go here, guys? So what I'm trying to tell you is that around this time, I was literally just overeating, and I was eating anything, like literally eating, drinking anything. And it wouldn't just happen for one day. It was literally during that whole period of time. I was just overeating. I was just like literally, when I say overeating, it's not like, oh yeah, I'm just eating like normal food. I was just eating like bullshit, like oily foods. I was just drinking a lot of like fizzy drinks, Sprite, you name it, eating a lot of cake, and just overeating because I was stressed out. And this is what you need to avoid. If you are on a muscle building diet and you are trying to track your calories, or you're trying to get your desired body weight or fitness level, then one thing you need to make apparent, or one thing you need to really work on, is just focus on improving your mindset and just having more of a sense of humor. Obviously, some things are unavoidable, but try to stay in a presence of gratitude. Try to stay in a presence of like lightheartedness. Like be if even if it means you need to be around people that are like super fun or like super funny. I have this one friend. I literally fucking called him, and he just made my life. I just felt so like happy. I just felt. He just started busting joke. He was like, "Oh, it's alright. He just asking me how's gym. I'm not seeing any gains," and I just started laughing, and and I'm just like, if you could just find a light-hearted friend, or if you could just stay in the mindset of gratitude, or just being light-hearted about your situation, just anything you put your mind to will just start to actually, you'll start seeing better results. But when you're in a place of despair and you keep soaking yourself in that worry, then things are going to go like not the way you want them to go, and you will just have to like it's a terrible place to be in. So the best thing you can do, if you're in a situation right now where you feel bad about your situation, or you're going through something that like makes you feel bad about your situation, try to go watch like a comedy film, or go watch something on YouTube that's funny, like maybe a stand-up comedian that you like to watch, and lift your spirit, and then focus on the thing that you know you need to do. So if it's like bulk buying food or meal prepping, focus on that thing straight after you've done something fun. Even just fucking call a friend that always makes you laugh. Call this person, speak to them for like 20-30 minutes, and your spirit will be like in a better place. And once your spirit is in a better place, you're more motivated to actually do the harder things that you know are stopping you from like building this muscle building diet, and pairing that with going to the gym, and just tracking your calories, eating healthier food. You're more likely to eat healthier food, and like eat more proteins, and like focus on Greek yogurt, berries, like nuts and avocado. You're just more likely to eat the healthier food when you're in a better spirit. And I noticed this for myself, where like I would only be able to eat like healthier foods, or like eat properly, or like track my calories, do all this effort when my mind was in the right place. Always the times where like, this is another thing that can actually really help you, is like meditation. A lot of people do find meditation really hard. I think the best thing to do to start meditating, because I truly do believe if your mindset is right and you apply this to your life, then when you actually start building your muscle building diet, which is obviously like very important if you're trying to bulk up, or if your situation is I'm trying to lose the fat but also like maintain the muscle through my diet, then keeping the right mindset, because you're gonna kind of have to eat the same foods every single day to like max out on your proteins, and that shit is boring. So the more boring it gets, if you're going through a mindset where you're like super sad or like super down about something, you're gonna be like, fuck this pool guy, like I'm gonna eat what I want today. And then it will just be a routine where you just eat what you want, and then you will just keep saying, oh, it's because I'm not like I feel shit, like I feel like shit. Like if you start lifting your spirit and then you pair that with your muscle building diet journey, like, oh my freaking days, guys, you're gonna like achieve the stars. Another thing you could do to help you with this situation that's stopping you from actually building the muscle building diet is kind of what I said at the start. Like, have a friend there that you can speak to that will hold you accountable along the way, but try to encourage someone to actually start their muscle building diet journey, and try to encourage someone that you're really close with and they have a great sense of humor. I think I really do truly believe that if you find someone that like is super funny, and I learned this from like Hamza, and it's like it just makes things easier. But if you find someone that's like truly really funny, like a really funny person like myself, I'm not I know like these videos are like really educational, but I can be funny, guys. And if you could just find someone that's like truly really funny, and like you literally every single time you speak to this person, it could be even on Discord or whatever, all your old friends, etc., etc., just find this good friend, and maybe they might not be on this like muscle building diet journey at like you are, but if you can get them or convince them to join this muscle building diet journey that you're on, and then you keep encouraging them, and then like you go on the journey with them, and then like it's all fun and playful, and like you send this person your gains, like, oh yeah, this is why I ate today. You send them pictures, or maybe you take a picture of your Dr. Cow app and you're showing them, oh yeah, this is how many calories I had today. Like, fucking hell, that's gonna be so much easier for you to like stay on track. All my clients, every single one of them, they've only literally seen better results when they've had a better mood to actually start doing the actual things they need to do to like incorporate the muscle building diet. So if you really want to see results, you need to have, firstly, the mindset. So you have to be in a better spirit, have like that sense of humor about what you're doing, like actually enjoy it, like make it playful, make it like a game. And then also you need to have someone like a friend or just even a family member that's funny, supporting you or joining you on this journey. So like it's playful and like super fun, and like it just makes it a lot easier for you. And this is like a trial and error method that I've really been like looking into, and it really truly does work. Like the more fun you have with your muscle building diet journey, because let's be honest, like muscle building is fucking boring. Like that, the dieting part of muscle building is so boring, and it's so easy to just like lose track of what you're actually on. But it's so much easier if you have someone that's with you, supporting you, with a great sense of humor, and like they tease you a little bit when you're like eating shit food, and like they also encourage you and support you at the same time. So it's like super playful, and it's like more like a game, almost like competition. If you're the type of person that likes competition, it's like a competition between you and this friend, like, oh, who's gonna get to like 80 kg first. You know what I mean? Like if you just have this friend and like a support system like that, that's super playful, you're just more likely to hit your muscle building diet journey faster, and like actually see muscle with your diet so much faster than if you was to do it the serious route, where like you're just super serious about what you're doing, no smiling, like I'm just gonna get this, and like you're putting so much mental strain and mental effort into it, and then when it's not working, you feel down about it, and then you stress eat, and then you're minusing gains, and then you're back on it again, trying to go the angry route where you're like, fuck this, like I'm gonna do it. Like I always used to tell you guys, like, oh, be angry when you're on your muscle building diet journey, which is like low-key true. Like you want to be angry, especially if you're in a bad situation. You kind of want to have some fury, like behind the motivation so you can actually do it. But then again, like I think the best route to go is the more fun, playful route, especially when it's things that are like boring. So like even to meditate, like you would only be able to do meditation longer when you kind of feel in a good spirit. But when you're like down about something, you'll probably meditate for like 30 seconds and then you'll be like, oh, this is boring. Like, oh, I need to, or you'll probably get like a phone call and then or like a message on your phone and then you're like, oh, and you would just, you like, guys, it's so easy to lose attention in today's day and age because of like social media. But if you can stay like disciplined through using sense of humor to improve your muscle building journey with your diet, I truly do believe you'll see the best gains. So hopefully this video helped you. If it did, smash a like button. You don't have to. At the end of the day, I'm just here to share the knowledge, and click the link in the description for my school community where literally you can be there to get fast-tracked in your muscle building diet journey and actually see muscle faster than your friends. So you will be the one winning the competition. But also get them in as well. Like let them push themselves faster so that you can push yourself harder, and then it's just like everyone just pushing, push, pause. See you guys later. Take care. We out. Peace.